Hello guys, I have not been on here in forever. I cannot believe that I have not posted on my YouTube and it's been a while, and I apologize. It's so hard keeping up with everything. Like, I have my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook, like it's just very hard. But I'm here and I'm hoping to try. I know I always say I'm gonna try, but it's just, life is crazy. Okay, I'm a mom of 3 and I'm a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom. It's hard to kind of sit here and actually do a whole ass video, but I'm gonna try, girl. I'm gonna try. But if you don't follow me on my social medias, I do have a TikTok, I have my Instagram, my Facebook, where I do go live. On my Facebook, and I just kind of do my makeup and stuff and chit chat with you guys, and it's really fun. I love it. My Instagram, I'm more of like, I'll post on my stories and stuff, and my TikTok, I'm slowly growing on TikTok, like a little bit, you know, but it's so much fun. I love TikTok. I love TikTok. It's so fun. The community there is like, I don't know, it's different. It's a different vibe, but it's so fun. I love it. But if you do follow me here on YouTube and you don't know any of my other social medias, definitely go and follow me. For today's video, I just kind of wanted to just kind of like update you guys on life. I mean, my life is not, it's kind of boring. Like, I don't really do nothing. A lot of things have happened, which I kind of do update you guys like on my Instagram and stuff, you know. But yeah, I figured I would just kind of do a video and I'd do my everyday, not really, well, my makeup routine, like how I do my makeup and stuff now. I feel like I do it a little bit different than back then, and I feel like I mean, it's always changing. It's always changing. I'm always changing it up and stuff, and a lot of new things come out. So I am gonna do my makeup. I have everything here in my bucket right here. I just kind of threw everything in here. I have this table here in front of me. This is where I go live on my Facebook. I usually have this as like my background on Facebook, which I'm still kind of organizing in here because I have crap everywhere. As you can see, I have like a lot of crap over here. I'm just trying to like fix how I want my space in here, because I have like a certain background for like everything. I'm gonna just go ahead and just do my makeup, and while I'm doing this, I'm actually gonna chit chat with you guys. I have some new things that I'm gonna try today. I actually have a new sponge that I'm gonna try today. This is from Sonia Kashik, and this is the face sponge, and this is jumbo, you guys. It's very soft, very bouncy, and it does expand when you wet it, and it was only $5, so I'm excited to try this sponge. I mix it, I switch it up. I'll use sponges, I'll use brushes. It just really depends because they're both different. But there's times when I do want a brush, and there's times when I just want my sponge. You know, it varies. But I also have a putty blush. This is from e.l.f. This is e.l.f.'s putty blush. If you guys have not tried these are really great, and they're really affordable, and they're so natural. Like, they're not like super pigmented, but they do kind of like just blend into your skin. And I like a little container, so I just like usually just get like my brush or just like my finger and just kind of pat it on my cheek. And I don't need to set this. Like, it's crazy. I can put it over my powders. Like, once I'm done with everything, I can put it over my powders, and I don't need to set it. It just like sinks into the skin. It's really weird, but it's amazing. And this is only like, I think like $6, I think, and it is from e.l.f. So if you guys have not tried their putty blushes, highly recommend. If you guys aren't following me yet on my social medias, everything is Anna Karen Beauty. I went ahead and just put everything Anna Karen Beauty, just to, you know, make it easier for you guys, and just wherever, you know, you can go search for me. I remember on my last video I did talk about getting hacked. I did get my Facebook hacked, but thank goodness I got my page back. So I have my beauty page back and my personal page as well. So that's a little update in case, you know, if you guys remember my previous video, I talked about that. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It definitely does help out, and I greatly appreciate it. Okay, so for my brows, I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. This stuff is really great, and there's many different ones out there that are very affordable. This one's a little pricey, but yeah, I just kind of mix it, put it everywhere on the brow, and then I will brush the hairs up, and then I kind of grab the wooden end of the brush, and I'll just like press them into the skin just to give it that extra little set. Like, they're completely there, they're not gonna move. The little excess hairs at the top, I just kind of brush them because I don't really want them that feathery. definitely can't leave them feathery. That's like a thing now, like it's very popular, but I like to kind of brush them down so they won't be as feathery, but they'll still look like they're like microbladed, if that makes sense. So I like to do this, and then I will kind of let them dry for a little bit. I'm gonna use my NYX Lift and Snatch, and this is really nice because it gives you like the little hair effects with this little brush tip, and I love this stuff. I kind of just go in where I feel like I have like some little sparse areas, so I'll just kind of just, and be very light-handed with this stuff because it's very intense and very pigmented. So sometimes I like to go in with the concealer first just to kind of give me that, it's like a little guide. It gives me like a little guide of where I should put the product. And then there's times when I just like to do this before. So make sure you use your spoolie to kind of blend that pan out because it can get a little intense sometimes. So I'm gonna grab my concealer and I'm gonna clean under the brow. For concealer, I just honestly just use whatever, but for this one, I'm gonna use my Born This Way Too Faced concealer. I'm also gonna use this for my face as well. So how have you guys been? What are you guys up to? Is there anything new? Let me know. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for being here. I love you, and it means a lot to me. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you are, just where you're from. I like to meet a lot of people. Like lately I've been on TikTok a lot, so I've been meeting a lot of people on there. It's so much fun. I freaking love it. I have been, so I'm just using my little, this is an LMR brush, and I'm gonna use this to clean under the brow. Life has been, I mean, we've been good. We've been, luckily, me and my family, we've been healthy. Everything's good. My husband, I don't know if you guys remember, I think I did talk about him working out of town. He doesn't work here, so he would come every other weekend, so he'd only be here for 4 days, and then he'd go back and work. So he did get a different schedule now, so he is going to be coming home on the weekends, which is awesome because we get to see him. We don't have to wait as long, you know. But then at the same time, whenever he would come and he would be here during the weekday. So he was able to go to school and stuff, and because now he won't be able to, only the weekends. But I mean, what else? What can we do, you know? But he did get a promotion, so we're super proud of him. And last time he came, we were very busy because we were kind of like spring cleaning. We were cleaning all of the rooms and the carpet and washing all of our carpets. We had to take everything out, and god damn, that was so hard because we literally had everything in our garage, and it felt like we were like moving out. It was so weird. I was like, it feels like we're moving out, babe. Like, it's crazy. It feels like we're having a garage sale because everything was just like, you know, just thrown in the garage. So, and he couldn't come home this weekend, which I was super bummed. Sorry, I should have probably turned off my notifications on my phone. But the last time he was here, we just did a lot of spring cleaning, a lot of like cleaning and hanging stuff up. If you guys remember, we moved in. It's been over a year now. It's about a year and a half maybe since we moved in, and it's just so crazy still. It's so crazy that we have our own house. Like I just still can't believe it sometimes. Like, I know it's home, but I guess it still hasn't like clicked in, and it doesn't really feel like home yet. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I don't know, it still doesn't, like, I've always wanted a home where it's like when anybody's here, like this is like the spot, like this is like where everybody gets together, like this is like the home, like this is like, does that make sense? I'm gonna clean the top of my brow with my Wet n Wild foundation. This is the one that I'm gonna be using for today. I love this foundation. I don't know if I talked about it on my previous videos, but I was having dental problems since last July. I actually went and got like some fillings done last July, and I've had some problems with that tooth. So I've been still dealing with that, you guys. Can you believe that? I've still been dealing with that. It sucks. And then I actually went about 2 weeks ago to get some fillings done for my front teeth, which is these right here. And not only did I get my fillings done, but my dentist also kind of fixed my front teeth. Like, he like took the little ridges off, and I feel like I look completely different. I feel like, I mean, I don't know if you guys, I don't know, like, you can definitely tell. I can definitely tell. And even like when I was there, they did tell me that like the dentist went ahead and fixed like your little ridges, because I am a nail biter. If you guys remember, I've talked about it before, because I'm a big time nail biter, and a lot of the ridges that I got, like the little bumpy stuff on my teeth right here on the edges, was because of my nail biting. I am blending out my concealer. I use this as my primer base. This is Born This Way Too Faced. Do you guys see how big the sponge is? I did wet it already, and it is extremely jumbo. So I love it, and so far it's working. I mean, it's blending pretty good. I mean, so far so good. Some primer. I'm actually going to use my I'm going to use this as a moisturizer. This is the e.l.f. Daily Hydrating Moisturizer. That is amazing. I love it. There's times when I just use this by itself. I don't use a primer. For foundation, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and mine's in the shade Desert Beige, and this is the matte one, and I have been loving this foundation. I know a lot of people can't get over the smell, but I love it. I love the smell, and it does go away, so it doesn't like stay, so you don't have to worry that the smell is going to like linger. But yeah, I'm just applying this, and I'm going to show you guys half my face first so you guys can see like the coverage, like how insane the coverage is. So this is the face, and I'm going to blend this out with the sponge. Oh damn, I love this sponge. It is blending like a dream, you guys. It's giving me that full coverage. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love this sponge. This sponge is like so good. I probably should show you guys a little bit more. You guys see that coverage? That is amazing. Amazing. I have no words. It's amazing. This sponge was only $5, you guys, and I got mine at Target. And it does the job like really quick because it's a big sponge, so, and that is a plus. All right, so I have the full face already blended the foundation, and look at this foundation, you guys. It's so good. If you guys have not tried Wet n Wild, it's very affordable. I think it's like under $5. You can get it literally anywhere, probably even like Dollar Generals. You can get it at Dollar Generals, you can get it at Walmart, any drugstore. It's amazing. So for concealer, I'm going to use these from e.l.f. I have not used these in a while. I used to love, I mean, I love the e.l.f. Camo Concealers. I just haven't used them in a while, so I'm going to use them today. I'm going to try to do as much drugstore as I can. So I'm going to use this one. This one is in medium sand, and this one's not that bright. It's more of like, maybe like a shade, like a shade or two lighter than my actual skin tone, but so yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of just put this everywhere. And then I'm actually gonna grab a little bit of this one. This one is in light sand, so this one's definitely lighter. I know on camera it looks very light, but it's definitely not, you guys. In person, like, it's probably like a shade and a half lighter. It's not as light as it looks. So I'm gonna grab a little bit. This one is very light, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in the inner corner just to give me that brightness. And then I'm going to use the same sponge again, and I'm going to blend first up here. But yeah, guys, what else do I need to update you guys about my teeth? Yeah, so I'm super happy that I already have that, my little front teeth area fixed, because I'm going to post the video, you guys, on my TikTok. You guys are going to see. If you're not following me, go follow me, Anna Karen Beauty. And I'm going to have a before picture and stuff, and it's going to be like, whoa. Like, I'm actually very embarrassed, but I am excited to share. Hi, Bobby.
Hi.
So yeah, guys, I'm so excited to share because I'm telling you, like, I have really bad like dental fear. Like, it's really bad, and lately where I've been going, I guess, so much because I've had like issues with this exact same tooth for a while now. I kind of feel a little bit more comfortable, and but it does suck because I really want this issue resolved, because it's a feeling, it's the same feeling, and they've done it so many times and it still doesn't get better. And I really don't want a root canal, because I don't want to, if it doesn't need it, I don't want to do it. And I was so terrified because it's like your front teeth. Like, I was so terrified to get my fillings up here because it's your front teeth. Like, this is what people see, this is what, you know. And if I don't know if you guys, well, if you follow me on my social medias and stuff, I don't know if you guys like notice, like, especially if you watch my Facebook lives, like, I wouldn't really like smile, I wouldn't really if I did smile, I'd kind of like cover my mouth. I'm so shy, I didn't want to show my front teeth. And it's just crazy, like, it was starting to get very, like, it was starting to get noticeable. And it was, I'm gonna use my RCMA no color powder. I've been using this lately and I forgot how good it was. So I'm much flat now. Like, I don't hide my teeth anymore. Like, I'm just like, like on, you know, live or anything. I still have a habit of kind of like going like this, because I would always kind of like cover my mouth, or like if I had like a palette in front of me like this, I'd be like, I'd start laughing, like, might make me laugh, and I'll cover my teeth. So yeah, so I'm excited now, and I'm just so happy. Now I just got to get this issue resolved back here, because it's so frustrating, because I can't eat on this side. Like, I can't eat nothing crunchy or hard because it hurts like a mofo. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Putty bronzer. I know I look a little weird. My camera doesn't even unlock because it's like, you are not you, you know? Okay, so I'm just blending this bronzer, the e.l.f. Putty bronzer, and I believe mine is in the shade, this is in Bronze de Belle. This is a foundation brush from Frankie Rose. I don't like it for my foundation. I feel like it's just too small. Everybody uses this for their foundation, and I just feel like it's too small for my face. So I've just been using it for like creams and stuff, like bronzer, like contour. So, but yeah, so that's that. Dental Work. So keep an eye out on that video, because I'm gonna be posting that video, and you're gonna be able to see my tapers. So like, I started doing my lashes to the end, because every time I would do them, like, I always get powder on them, and they just look weird because I have like powder, you know. So do you guys remember when this powder was like the shit, like when it was like everywhere? Yeah, I remember it too. So now that the face is nice and set, this is when I like to add my putty blush. I would always do it before, but I feel like once I do all the blending and stuff, like, sometimes they kind of just disappear. So lately I've been doing it over, and you guys are gonna see just how good it like melts into the skin. It's crazy, it's literally crazy. So I have my face already nice and set with my powder, and then I'm gonna grab, actually let me bronze first. So I'm gonna go over that bronzer. So guys, I'm so sorry, my camera overheated, and then it said that my battery was exhausted. I haven't used this camera in a long time to record like a long video, so I think I'm gonna go get it checked and possibly get the battery replaced, because this is frustrating every time it overheats. So I went ahead and just turned it off, and I put it to charge, and I went ahead and completed my makeup. I did do this look on TikTok, like I did a video on it, a little tutorial, so I will be posting that. If you want to go and follow me, it's Anna Karen Beauty. And but I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of finish this video and tell you what I used on my face and stuff. Yeah, but again, I apologize, I'm so sorry. It kind of, you missed everything, missed the eyes and missed the rest of the face. I mean, at least I have like my creams. I guess I did like my creams with y'all. Hopefully my lighting is okay. It's already dark outside, so I have like all my lights on, and everybody's asleep. My kids are asleep, so I'm trying not to be like super loud. But for my eyes, I used my Alamar Cosmetics Spanglish palette. I used just like the orange, the brown, and this like peach shade right here. My lips, I love this lip combo. It's actually my favorite. Like, I think I'm gonna start doing this. I actually used my Milani lip liner in Shoop, and then I went ahead and put this lippy from Live Glam, and this one is in the shade Peach Bellini. Can we talk about this blush? This is like a this is a beautiful blush. This is an Alpha Putty blush. So this is what I showed you guys earlier. This is so beautiful, and I didn't even need to set it. Like as soon as I was done with my powders and everything, I just got like the blush and I just like blended it on my cheeks, and it just looks so beautiful. I love it. Bronzer, I used my Juvia's Place bronzer. I have been using this like religiously. Like I love this bronzer. This is what I put all over the face. And then for my highlighter, I just used my little Gilded Honey from Laura Geller, which mine's broken, the little tapita se me quebró, but it still works. It's all good. If you have any questions or anything, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what kind of looks you guys want to see. Like spring looks, summer looks, I don't know. I'm open for any suggestion. By the way, do you guys see my nails? These, y'all, do you guys remember? Do you guys remember me always talking about my nails? About how big of a nail biter I am? If you watch my other videos like in the past, you can see that I always wore band-aids on my nails because I started getting like these little cuticle, what were they called? It's a really weird name. I don't even remember how to pronounce it, but I was supposed to do a video on that because that's I hated that, and I would look for videos everywhere and I wouldn't find anybody that went through the same thing that I went through. So I really wanted to post a video to kind of like give tips on how to like stop it, because I was like this for like 2 years. I had these little bumps on my cuticles, and I would go to the doctor and they'd freeze them off, and it was so painful. So I kind of wanted to do a video because I still have pictures and stuff, and I figured out what worked for it to go away. And ever since then, I have not chewed my nails. I have not chewed my nails. And then ever since the dentist, you know, when I was telling you guys earlier about my teeth, ever since then I have not bit my nails. These are my natural nails, and you guys should be very proud of me because I look at my nails every day and I am just so proud because I struggled. I'm telling you guys, ever since I could remember, I've been chewing my nails. I don't eat them. I bite them. Like if I have them long and if I bite only one nail, it's on. I have to do all of them. So yeah, so I'm just so excited. So if you guys see me a lot like this, like I'm just trying to show off my nails, okay? Because I am proud, okay? Proud. I'm gonna let you guys go. This is the final look. This is just kind of, I wanted to finish off this video, but thank you so much for watching. If you clicked on this video, if you stayed to the end, I greatly appreciate it. If you want to go follow my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook, I'm more like active on there. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Leave me a comment, just leave me anything. Say hi, where you're watching from. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on my next video.